it's Wantable box time, and it is Wantable style edit box time. Now, I've been kind of busy and didn't check this, and I am kind of excited that I didn't check it because I know it's going to be great because I just love Wantable, and my stitch fixes haven't been the best, but I do have a little bit more of appreciation for them after trying the Daily Look Elite box. So if you haven't watched that, go to my channel and check out the Daily Look Elite box because it sucked and it was so bad. Like, it is probably the worst clothes you've ever seen in your life. Definitely the worst clothes I've ever tried on. So this is the Wantable new first time style edit box. And it's the May box and it's their first one. And I got it in April. So it was really supposed to come tomorrow. I guess shipping, like, they were on the ball. So anyway, I'm going to open it and tell you about it. The only thing I really know about it is I believe that you get 25% off if you get all the items, kind of like Stitch Fix. And it sounds along kind of the same premises. It sounds also like you have 5 days to think about it and before you send your things back. Also, I'm going to be doing a review on this. I paid for it and everything, so, but it's called esalon.com, and you fill out a profile and all this stuff, and they're supposed to send you a color that matches you, and it's supposed to be easy to apply and all that jazz. So I'm gonna let you know how it is. I'm very nervous because I'm sorry about the squeaking in the background. She went and held it in her mouth.
So I'm going to try that. I'm a little nervous because I do dye my own hair when it's short, but when it's longer, it's crazy. But I'm poor, and this was like $20-something, and they end up doing half off for your first time, so it's like $10. And normally just to get my hair dyed, I'm sad because I'm gonna lose my highlights, but just to get my hair dyed is like $60, and that's not counting tip. So sorry if my stylist is watching this. I'm just poor. I'm just so poor, and you're so expensive. All right, so I just opened the box. This is what it looks like. It looks like kind of a black box. Very nice, shiny coating. Very, yeah. Just kind of basic, but similar to their other one. I'm not doing a very good job at showing you. Okay. Then, it just says, you know, welcome to your first style edit. Your style editor handpicked 5 apparel items from unique, specialty, and premium brands we think you'll love. And it says you have 5 days to try on the items, decide what you want to keep, blah, blah. Remember to keep the tags on unwanted items. Return any unwanted items using the shipping label. The styling fee is non-refundable, but will be applied to your final purchase. Keep everything and you'll be billed automatically and given a 25% discount. So, and then it says if you have any questions. And then they also have a little quote, because I guess they do quotes on everything. People will stare and make it worth their while. Harry Winston. Alright, sorry about that. And then it again says who it was specially packaged by, like, oh, especially packaged for, and then my order who it was inspected by, and then there's just a even more brief way of explaining the steps. So let me get into it. They seem like really a lot like Stitch Fix. So here's the envelope. It's a lot better than that Daily Look. They just threw their stuff in plastic bags already. And it's very Wantable-like. They have a little blurb, kind of more about it. And then I said what size I am, and that I would love more items geared towards summer, reviewing items on YouTube. I also said that I love color. So, yeah. And so Kimberly is my stylist, and she says, hi Amanda, thanks for your comment. Let us know how the sizing works out this time for you, because I'm kind of in between sizes. A gorgeous maxi dress and a fun jumpsuit. Oh geez, I haven't worn a jumpsuit since I was like 7, and that was embarrassing. Okay, fun jumpsuit will be perfect staples for the summer. I just feel like they make you look hefty and pregnant. Anyway, the two loose blouses will keep you cool in the summer months as well. Take the next 5 days to decide what you would like to keep. I hope you enjoy your first style edit. And the merchandise total is $367. Dang. So, yeah. It says keep all 30% discount, so I don't know if they're giving you 30 because it's your first time, or if they messed up, but it's giving me a 30% discount.
Alright. So I will tell you the prices when I try them on. I feel like telling you twice. My videos are already really long. So I can see that this has no color. Okay. So anyway, it's very sheer. It's pleasant and feels nice, and again, I would be nude. I don't like having to layer stuff. In the winter, I'm fine with layering because it's just freezing. But I'm not a big layering person. And what I have some camis, but I really, if I'm gonna layer something like today, I'm wearing a wife beater or a color tank or whatever under it. And that's what I like to wear. They're not the classiest looking things to wear under this. All right. Please don't smell this foam, and they don't want me to send it back smelling like dog. So, and this is by the same people. And apparently, they're just good at making this material of nothing. Please comment and tell me if I'm crazy, if I'm just picky as can be. This is just white. At least that had like black trim. This is... And these things aren't cheap. You hear that price I said earlier? It's crunchy paper in it. This is okay. So it's like an off-white and a corally color. Maybe a little more orange. I guess it's a dress or a skirt. A skirt. A dress. We'll find out. Oh shit. Poop. I think this is, I was kind of excited because I was like, I could do that. But I think this is the jumper. This is the romper, jumper, whatever the heck they call them. Oh my gosh. It has elastic. Oh, and this is cut from the cloth. This is a Stitch Fix brand of jeans. They sent me the bigger size of what I am, and it's called Toothpick Skinny. Right. I've never, ever been called a toothpick. Or skinny. Alright. So this is cut from the cloth, which is a very popular brand of Stitch Fix, and they seem to fit very well. So, I will try these on. I'm really let down. Maybe God's intervening because he's like, Mandy, you are poor. Why are you doing this stuff? So,
but this box only cost me $10 because I had $10 credit from somebody. So I appreciate you all for using my referral links. I cannot say that enough. Cannot say that enough. So I appreciate it. I will link all my referrals and stuff down below for all the style boxes and fashion boxes will be together. If you want to use one of my beauty box referrals, please go to those. Maybe I should put them all together, but I don't want to also be like, use my referral or I'm going to flip out. So, that was obnoxious. So anyway, I just don't want to be like, you know, if you don't use it, you don't use it. But I would prefer, and I would love it, and I appreciate so much the people who do, because I'm sure a lot of you are like me, and you need to say all you can get. Alright, so try these on, and I'll see you in a second.
I'm going to start with this shirt. This is the Serenity tank. It seems like they went bigger for all of my sizes, and I told them, like, I'm in between sizes. A 10 might be too small sometimes, but it often fits, and that a 12 can be too large, but it often fits. Apparently they just went all bigger, because this is a little bit too big. Also, it's $55, which isn't a terrible price for, like, you know, really classy work item, but it's too big, and I feel like I could find this anywhere for way cheaper and less see-through. So I kind of hate it, and I thought, oh, maybe it might look sexy. No, I kind of look weird. I don't know. I don't like it. Maybe it's because it's too big, and so my little piece of my armpit is falling out. I don't know. So $55. I forgot to zip up the jeans, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Thank you. And so, I mean, it's really nice material. It is very thin. I have a black wife beater tank top. I hate calling it that, but I feel like tank top, like, you exactly know what shape thing I'm wearing if I say that. So anyway, under it, I think it looks nice or whatever, and if I did one of these, you know, but I don't like that look. I think that only looks good on like the really skinny, like anorexic girls, like that have no fat on them. I think that it makes you look flabby. I don't like it. So anyway, the jeans are Mia Toothpick Skinny Contingent, cut from the cloth, or KUT. I don't know if they're trying to just go for that. And these are $89. Now I do like them, but for $89, I would think that there should be nothing wrong with them. That is expensive. They feel amazing though. I mean, like it almost feels like I have nothing on. They're super stretchy, but they are a little bit, like if I gained 10 pounds, they would still fit. They're a little bit bigger than they need to be, but they fit. They look like they fit perfect. So that's kind of nice that I have a little bit of wiggle room. However, I'm going to show you in a second, but it's a little bit too long, and I don't want to have to fix anything about jeans. I do have a sewing machine, and I do want to figure out how to, you know, take up, what is that called? Hem? Seam? I don't know. Shorten stuff, alter stuff, and but I haven't learned how to do that, and I don't really want to practice on $89 jeans or spend that much freaking money and have to fix something. So anyway, they're a little bit too long, probably, again, like I said, about that much too long. They are a little bit loose, and I like high rises, but I don't like them all the way up, pretty much past my belly button, so they're a little bit long, but they feel amazing. Now, one thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to come in close and see. I don't know if you can see it, especially with the way the camera's angled, but right here, it's very bumpy right there, and I don't know if it's just because it's a little bit too long or too big or whatever, but my other pants don't do that. Like this seam lays flat. I'm going to turn because I had to turn to see it, but this side almost always showed. So I don't know if you can look. Ooh, look at my thigh gap. I don't really have one. If I stand like this, I got one. But anyway, so kind of right here, it's really bumpy, and I even like tried to straighten it out and all kinds of stuff, and it wasn't going away. And I mean, it's not that big of a deal. That wouldn't stop me from buying them, but I am going to look for imperfections if it's $89. So I'll come and kind of show you what they look like. So see how they kind of go up to pretty much my belly button. I don't like that. But they fit nice. I don't know how they make my butt look. I forgot to look, which is strange. So anyway, they're nice. I think they're very comfortable. They just look, I don't know if you can see my ankle and how much material there is gathered there. That's just, I mean, a little bit too much. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. I think the jeans definitely are a possibility. This shirt, just for the price and for the blandness, I would not wear this. I would be bored with myself. So the blandness of this, I don't think I like it. So let me know. I'm gonna try on the other shirt. This is $48. It's the Mika top, M-I-K-A. And it says flowery ivory blouse with contrast crochet trim at armholes. It does say keep all 5 items and save 25%, but then it says keep all 30 discount. I don't know if that's just special. But anyway, this is clearly too big. I think this is one of those shirts that you would wear if you want to hide something. And I actually think, like, if this were more fitted, I would think it's kind of cute. And because I do need some non-color items in my wardrobe. However, I don't know, it's just not very cute. Like, they could have put like a Peter Pan on it, or like a bow or a ribbon, or not a ribbon, like a bow or ruffle or something to make it just a little bit cuter. And $48 isn't bad for, like, you know, nice work top. I did say I think I want more casual stuff, but it kind of makes me look like I'm trying to hide my body. It kind of is just too big, and even if it was a little bit smaller, like a size smaller, it would still be, it wouldn't be flattering down here. So let me show you. It's pretty much the same material as the last one. It's very sheer. I'm still wearing my black tank top underneath. Here's what this looks like because it's a little bit darker, but then you can see the crochet part, and that's it. And then I don't know if I got far enough away from the camera, but it's high-low, which I think that the high-low stuff, is, unless it's like on a dress, like longer, kind of makes you look frumpy anyway. All right, I guess I'll try on the jumper last because I'm a little intrigued. Okay, this is the Mystree. It's another brand, Mystree, that Stitch Fix carries. And it is a pleated maxi, color floral. And it doesn't say whether it's a dress or a skirt. It was hard to tell because these straps are about as big as they get, and I feel very, very trapped. And so, it's a dress, but it's not flattering. I do kind of like, now that I put it on, the print a little bit better, and I feel like the colors are a little bit more vibrant, but I don't like it. It's not flattering right here. It cuts me. I don't like anything that cuts me right here. I think especially for bigger chested girls, it makes you look heavier and more like a potato sack. And this dress was just straight down, and except for they have this little piece of string that you can tie in the back. So that did help a little bit, but I just think it gives me no shape. It's actually a little bit short for a maxi, I would think, for me. Now normally if I wear a maxi, I do wear flip-flops. I love them to be, and it's hard to find them perfect length, but I love them to be right at my ankle or a little bit below so I can wear flip-flops and they're not too noticeable because I'm a flip-flop girl. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these shoes off.
This is $95, so I'm in a way glad I don't like it because I would never pay $95 for anything that was unless it was a prom dress. I don't know, I just probably wouldn't. I couldn't see myself really paying that much unless I got like the 25 or 30% off. I don't love it. I think the pleating's kind of neat. If you notice, now I need to go back further because I took off my things. It kind of almost gives me like a mermaid effect, which I love mermaid kind of things, but not on my body shape because I'm very proportionate with myself. But my booty's kind of big and my hips aren't very like wide or anything. But I'm big right here, so if you put, if you accentuate that and then go down and become more shapely and smaller at my ankles, it's not gonna look good anymore. So it's weird, but it's fun because if you do this or if you step back, it changes shape because of the crinkle. Anyway, this is what it is. I'll come a little closer so you can see. I just don't think it looks very nice, especially for $95. It's not flattering to me. Actually, one of my friends said, because another girl had these type of dresses in her wedding, and my friend said she did that because she didn't want any of her bridesmaids to look anywhere near as nice as her, so she put them in the ugliest dress possible. They were this, like almost exactly this dress, only they had a thicker belt, and they were lilac. So, I mean, look at me. I put my hands on my hips and like, I don't know. I just don't like it. So I'm going to try on the jumper, the jumpsuit. I mean, be nice with your feedback because maybe I'm feeling like, since I don't like any of these, maybe it's just me. Maybe it is just me and I'm hard to please. So, might be back to Kohl's because that's where I got all my stuff prior.
This is the Vintage Rose jumpsuit in the color floral. It is by Jack, and it says it's a great piece to dress up or down, and it is $80. I like this a lot better than I thought I would. I'm a little undecided. I just don't think that, I feel like I'd be a little bit embarrassed to wear it. I don't know why, and I don't get embarrassed easily. I don't feel like I am as large as I thought I would look. Like normally I think these make you look like you've gained weight, and especially I would think in a pattern like this, but I don't feel like that. I would need to shorten the straps. I wonder if they shorten. Yeah, they do shorten to make it just a little bit shorter, because down below it is gathering. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you. It's not. It moved up. So anyway, sorry about the bra. My strapless is in the wash right now, so this is what we have to deal with. I love that it has pockets. I think it feels good. It doesn't feel, I love materials that don't feel like you're wearing much in the summer. And this is one of them. But here's what it looks like. I don't know if it looks really that attractive on my booty. And it is a lot of cleavage up there, but I mean, I could fix that or wear a tank under it. But you can see here, very thin straps. I wonder how easily they would break. But I mean, I like it a heck of a lot more than I expected. I didn't really expect to like it. Ooh. Oh. I don't like sitting down on it. It becomes a little bit tight around the waist, and then the back just fell down like way past my bra, and this was up. So let me try to, well, I don't want to have to shimmy every time, but no, I mean, it's maybe a little bit better. I wonder if all jumpsuits do that.
Anyway, I don't love it. I do like it though. I'm a little impressed. Maybe because it actually has a belt. I think the other ones I've tried on have like a little, maybe a little elastic in it, or you can tell it's elastic. This one you can't really tell. And it's not very stretchy, so it's barely elastic, except for around the ankles. But anyway, I don't know, maybe I'll try on stuff. And I don't really love florally stuff like this, but I'm starting to like kind of want to incorporate it into my wardrobe because I do think I like it, and I think if I wore it more I would love it. Even though it's not bright colors, it's still color and it's feminine. I used to not be into the feminine look at all. Like, I wanted girly and like teenage girly, and I still like that, but I do need to grow up at some point. And then I'll start wearing bows and glitter again when I'm like 60 or 70 and people think that I'm gone crazy and I'm old, and they think I'm just some cute old lady. Which, it might have to be like 70 or 80 before you start thinking that. Anyway, I talk too much. This will be sped up, I'm sure. So, my thoughts on this are that I'm partially disappointed. Maybe I didn't say, I mean, on my little note to them, I didn't say anything about color, but I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that in my profile. Maybe not, because I do my Stitch Fix profile every once in a while just to make sure that everything's good or nothing's changed. And then I just did that daily look one profile and this one. So maybe they didn't actually ask for color. So maybe that's an area that I need to work on. The sizes were a little bit too big on the shirts, and the jeans, I mean, they looked perfect. I really do like the jeans, and they do look pretty good on me. They're just a little much, but they were even a little bit too big, but I would rather, if they're not going to fit perfectly, I would rather the jeans be a little bit too big. So anyway, this jumpsuit I feel like is the right size. It's just a little bit too long, and I don't know. I like this jumpsuit. Not for $80. I mean, that would be a nice decision, an easy decision. So, the shirts were boring, and especially the one that's $55 is overpriced for being a plain shirt. This is just a little bit too expensive. Like that one shirt, the Mika top, that was $48 was the only thing that I felt like was reasonably priced. I think the cut from the cloth or whatever, denim from Stitch Fix was normally about $88 too. So this one was $89. So that just must be kind of their pricing that they're always gonna go for. The denim also is a normal color, and if I'm gonna buy jeans, I can find jeans at Old Navy, and they stretch a little bit throughout the day, but $15, $20, because I get them when they're on sale, as opposed to $90, and I don't know if these ones will stretch. So, anyway.
Let me know what you thought. I know a few of you have used my referral link, and I know a few of you, I've just talked to you, and you ordered this, so please tell me what you like, what you don't. I'm going to try them one or two more times. I love Wantable, and this wasn't horrible. Like, at least I know that they have good products. I don't like when people copy each other necessarily, and I think Daily Look Elite, they seemed a little bit different. Like, I mean, this is the same concept, but this seems like almost exactly Stitch Fix. Another thing that they do on Wantable, if you're not familiar, I recommend the makeup Wantable. I'm not a jewelry person, but you can use my link for the makeup, you can use my link for the fitness, you can use my link for any of them, and then there's also a jewelry or accessories box. I'm not huge into jewelry and accessories. I wear the same couple pieces every once in a while, and that's it. But you can use my referral code for any of that, and I would love you for that. And I'm just not big into jewelry, but people who've gotten the accessories box really love it. It is probably my favorite box, the Wantable makeup box. And then I kind of do want to try the fitness one, but I'm going to wait until I have my job in August. So again, Wantable, it's the same though kind of concept. You say if you like something, love something, or don't want it at all. I put dislikes that right now dislikes are sweaters and jackets because it's 60 degrees and that is lovely. I hate the cold, so it's only going to get warmer because it's summer and I don't want to even look at a jacket or a sweater until September.
Alright, and, well, I would prefer it to be later, but, you know, it's Ohio. So I put that I love the classic look and the glam look and casual chic, and that I love tops and bottoms and denim, and then I put that I like dresses, rock look, and boho look. So I feel like I got a boho kind of dress, so that was in both my likes, and then my tops were kind of classic, and then I got denim. So, and then what the heck would this jumper be? Random. So that's how they kind of do it. I do like how they do this, and the one thing that is annoying but kind of neat about Wantable is there's somebody yelling outside, and they look like they're looking into my window, but I don't think they can see me. Anyway, the one thing that is neat and annoying about Wantable is when you go to leave a note for your stylist, you have to go through the whole profile. You can hit, like, start it and then hit finish and go to end selection, but you have to, like, go through the whole thing. But it has been nice because now I realize for the makeups, they were sending me too many eyeliners and mascaras because I was getting them from all my boxes. So I just put that I dislike eyeliners and mascaras, and although I love them, dislike meant I want to get them. So I kind of like that. So just make sure that you're being a little bit aware and stuff. So,
all right, let me know what you think. Let me know if you tried it. Please leave feedback. Please like and dislike if you want, but please like and share, subscribe, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you're considering getting a pet, please look at your local rescues and your shelters and save a life. Okay? Bye.